Lolita is a 1962 comedy-drama film directed by Stanley Kubrick and was based on the 1955 novel of the same title by Vladimir Nabokov, who was also credited with writing the screenplay. The film follows Humbert, a middle-aged literature lecturer who becomes sexually infatuated with Dolores Hayes, nicknamed Lolita, a young adolescent girl. The film stars James Mason, Shelley Winters, Peter Sellers, and Sue Lyon. Owing to restrictions imposed by the Motion Picture Production Code, the film toned down the most provocative aspects of the novel, sometimes leaving much to the audience's imagination. The actress who played Lolita, Sue Lyon, was 14 at the time of filming. Lolita polarized contemporary critics for its controversial depictions of child sexual abuse. Years after its release, Kubrick expressed doubt that he would have attempted to make the film had he fully understood how severe the censorship limitations on it would be. The film received an Oscar nomination for Best Adapted Screenplay at the 35th Academy Awards. Set in the 1950s, the film begins near the end of the story with a confrontation between two men. One of them, Claire Quilty, drunk and incoherent, plays Chopin's Polonaise on the piano before being apparently shot to death behind a portrait painting of a young woman, with the shots fired from in front of the painting and passing through it. The shooter is Humbert, a middle-aged British professor of French literature. The film then flashes back to events 4 years earlier. Humbert arrives in Ramsdale, New Hampshire, intending to spend the summer before his professorship begins at Beardsley College in Ohio. He searches for a room to rent, and Charlotte Hayes, a cloying, sexually frustrated widow, invites him to stay at her house. He declines until seeing her daughter, Dolores, affectionately called Lolita. Lolita is a normal, soda pop drinking, gum snapping 14-year-old, yet Humbert becomes infatuated with her. Lolita's age was raised from 12 to early teens in the film to meet MPAA standards. Kubrick had been warned that censors felt strongly about using a more physically developed actress, who would be seen to be at least 14. As such, Sue Lyon was chosen for the title role, partly due to her more mature appearance. Although passed without cuts, Lolita was rated X by the British Board of Film Censors when released in 1962, meaning no one under 18 years of age was permitted to watch. Lolita premiered on June 13, 1962 in New York City. The copyright date on screen is 1961. It performed fairly well with little advertising, relying mostly on word of mouth. Many critics seemed uninterested or dismissive of the film, while others gave it glowing reviews. However, the film was very controversial due to the hebephilia-related content. So check out the Stanley Kubrick classic film on DVD, Blu-ray, or streaming, and I'll see you in the next exciting video.